Good morning. I'm attorney Gary Finklea from the Finklea Law Firm in Florence, South Carolina. This morning I wish to explain to you the 5 grounds for divorce recognized by the courts and the legislature in our state. First of all, before any person can have a divorce in this state, the court must have personal jurisdiction. And what I mean by that is the parties have to have a sufficient nexus to the state to use the court system. For divorces, what the court requires is that both parties reside in the state for 3 months. However, if one party has not resided here for 3 months, the court requires one of the 2 parties, either the plaintiff or the defendant, to have resided here for 1 year. Jurisdiction is a tricky question, particularly when you deal with students, folks in the military, and things like that. So consult an attorney before making a determination as to whether or not this court has jurisdiction. In regard to the 5 grounds for divorce, 4 are considered fault ground, and 1 is considered to be a no-fault ground. Those 4 fault grounds are adultery, desertion or abandonment for more than 1 year, physical cruelty, and habitual drunkenness, which includes drug abuse. Now, each of those 4 fault grounds have various elements and types of proof that you must establish to get a divorce on that ground. So, oftentimes when folks call here, they have a misconception about what that fault ground is. So you need to consult an attorney when determining which fault ground is or may be applicable. In regard to the 5th ground, which we call a no-fault ground, it's continuous separation for more than 1 year. That too has certain elements of proof that you must establish. The husband and wife have to be completely separate and apart for that 1 year. No cohabitation. Generally, you have to have a corroborating witness to establish that. If you find yourself in the unfortunate situation where divorce is an option or is for consideration, please feel free to contact my office for assistance. The very first thing that we're going to try to encourage you to do is to reconcile. Divorce is not a good thing, not only for the husband and wife and the marital covenant that you entered into, but also if kids are involved, for the kids as well. It's generally never greener on the other side, but if you do find yourself in that situation, please contact me or my firm for assistance. Although I don't practice domestic work routinely, Brooke Chapman, Joshua Bailey, and Charlie Blake, all 3 of them do. But call us at 843-317-4900, 843-317-4900, or at FinkleyLaw.com, FinkleyLaw.com, or you can email me at gfinkley@FinkleyLaw.com. Thank you very much.